I am here as Helen Birch Bartlett, and I am so glad that you came today to hear me read some of my poetry from the first publication, actually, of my collection of poems. I start today with Up in the Hills. The earth smells old and warm and mellow, and all things lie at peace. I too serenely lie here under the white oak tree and know the splendid flight of hours, all blue and gray, sun-drenched and still. The dogs chase rabbits through the hazel brush. I hear now, close at hand, their eager cries, now swift receding into the distance, leaving a trail behind them in the clear, sweet air, shrill bursts of joy. There's something almost drowsy in that waning clamor. It brings the stillness nearer and a sense of being bodily at one with the old, warm earth. Blessedly at one with the fragrant, laughing, sun-baked earth, at one with its delightfully wicked old laughter. So I'm going to read a few more poems that are very appropriate for this time of year and this season. The first being called October in Illinois. October, a blood-red line, low in the western sky, gray everywhere, cold and clear, the frozen yellow fields, nearness and distance interchangeable. A single rabbit hawk, rapidly and sharply, winging its way into the twilight. And next, I'm going to read another poem called Autumn. Leaves whirl about my feet, leaves dance over my head, brown leaves, and their madness and love of death blow through my heart. Oh, the perfume of these drifting golden leaves. What wine can stain the soul with redder glory than this wild, sudden thirst for sudden death? They rise like clouds of incense from swift, swinging golden censers, clouds and clouds, and the western sky is a glow of light, as yellow and white as the face of a Christian saint. Autumn, autumn, I will not live. I'll go now, now with all my memories and my joys. I will not live to have them blown like ashes from an altar by capricious winds. I'll be back at the very end to read a few more selections. For my wonderful wardrobe, I do want to recognize Debbie Henderson and Wittenberg University today, so thank you, Debbie. And I have the honor of closing us out today after a wonderful afternoon of enrichment through the spirit of Helen herself. And I'm going to be reading the very first poem that opens up this collection called Can This Be All? Can this be all? Can this unfinished thing be called complete and I be left to face it thus forever? Forever to twist and turn, remold and tint anew? Something to think about. The final reading is actually going to be my message, which is at the very front of the book. It's a very personal message. Feels like she's speaking directly to you, the reader. When I go, carry me this message to a few of my friends. Tell them to forget me most of the time. That I'll be far away on some business of my own, but on all clear, windy mornings, tell them I'll be there. In the sunlight, flickering around, and sometimes when the water ripples soft against the land, and the afternoon is one of those quiet, hazy ones, I'll be nearby. making them think about me then. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you.